What are the ethical implications of AI? In all honesty, the answer to this question can take a few hours, but let's try and summarize it. Firstly, privacy is at risk. AI can process vast amounts of information, and that can be personal data. So this certainly raises concerns around surveillance and personal freedom. So it's important that as AI practitioners, we balance the capabilities with the broader right of privacy. Secondly, AI can also perpetuate biases found in data. And essentially that data is a construct it learns from. So what this can do is it can potentially lead to embedded discrimination that's very difficult to understand in areas like employment and law enforcement. So ensuring AI's fairness is crucial. Thirdly, AI is quite often transforming the job market, leading in large ways to job displacement and in general sort of inequality. I know for a fact that this is something I've talked about for now almost north of 8 years. And there have often been these two schools of thought where some AI practitioners will express, yes, AI will come, it will bring a higher level of productivity enhancement, but I'm not yet convinced that AI is not going to have a massive impact on job displacement. So that is a big concern that I have personally and something that we all need to consider. Furthermore, the autonomy of individuals in many ways is at stake because AI even has a power in some ways of influencing decisions and behaviors. And this sort of raises the broader concern around freedom and potential manipulation. I think it cannot be avoided, but the use of AI in warfare poses tremendous implications. And we've seen that in the more recent wars that we've seen in the Middle East as well as in Europe. Autonomous weapons can decide to engage targets without human intervention. And this raises critical moral and ethical questions about the value of human life and sort of the broader rules of war. Lastly, there is this massive challenge that has plagued AI, especially within the DNN ecosystem, which is around accountability and transparency. AI decision-making processes are often very complex and opaque. And so it is very hard to pinpoint responsibility or the decision-making process when things go wrong. So addressing these issues requires a coordinated effort to develop ethical guidelines and frameworks that ensure AI's benefits are maximized while its risks are minimized. So hopefully we'll get to talk more about this in some other questions.